Yay, we're live. I hit the beautiful green button.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I did it proper. Alright. I'm gonna get everything queued up. I think I do have everything queued up.
It is just that. Hold on. Alright, now that that's on that, I will go back to return to stream control and go over to video channel Uno, now that we are live.
Uno! We're on Uno. Uno number 1.
Geek.io Hangout ID, that one right there, hit that button. So we should now kick off all pre-recorded vidya.
You're a vidya.
Submitted. I've got my vidya game going on Twitch. So
I do have a cough button, but I'm too lazy to use it. So there's that.
I have this thing.
Hey!
Yeah, there's that. Hey!
We like playing with the buttons.
I better not play with the microphone too much. It might end up crunchy.
Do not touch the microphone.
But,
Do not lick the microphone.
right.
Speak softly.
Speak very softly.
Very big sick.
Like this.
See, I like yours. Like you got yours is the opposite of mine. The only one that only time mine works is when I'm screaming into it in cursive.
It's the Australian version. Ah, I see what Jazz did there. That's pretty clever.
Did that not ever upload? Why did that never upload? There it is.
What?
I have something. Don't worry.
Yes.
I have a button.
Alright. I'm gonna get... Oh, I'm already recording on XSplit. When the heck did I do that?
The world may never know.
No. Because I never bumped those two keys in synchronization. Now I did.
You bumped them in synchronization?
Yes.
That sounds like quite an achievement.
Hey, what?
Dale said he bumped them in
I
synchronization.
bumped them in synchronization. Alright.
Sure.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, right.
Achievement unlocked. I think we're good to go. We're good to go.
We are good.
We're gonna go in
Go, Captain
3, 2...
Mobile low bandwidth simulcast of this show available on Alpha Geek Radio. Using your mobile device web browser, go to mobile.alphageekradio.com to tune in now.
The following is a production of the Geek.io Media Network. For more geeky goodness, go to geek-io.net. And to help support the network, head over to patreon.com/geekio for more information.
Hey you. If you're listening to this and don't want to hear expletives, you probably shouldn't listen to it. It's gonna get interesting.
Hi, this is Andy, otherwise known as Gomez of the AI Podcast, and you're listening to Geek.io, where you put geek in and geek out.
Mobile audio stream enabled at mobile.alphageekradio.com. Chat room enabled at geek-io.com/live. Geek.io initialized.
We're geeking out across the globe, so tuck in and hold on to your butts. It's time for the Geek.io show.
Geek.io, put geek in and geek out.
And that is right, I am home, sweet home. This is Geek.io, episode number 90-something or other, 2 I believe, 92. Recorded live the Thursday of the 29th of January, 2015. I'm CJ, hello.
And I am definitely sure this is the 92nd time we've done this, Jared Azevedo.
And I'm bracing for my life. Because the crunch alien.
And he's Dale Crunchman Campbell.
I am
Captain Crunch.
In this
Captain
corner, Dale.
Well, we established in the pre-show, if I talk like this, we won't have any problems. So if I really feature this episode, we should be
no,
okay.
that's not working either.
Oh, that's not working? Okay.
There you go. There it is. ZJ and I were on the same page. I was about to make that comment. Let's say something about an NPR podcast.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Oh man, so how is everybody? How you guys doing?
Crunchy. I'd like to
Dale's
dear
feeling
Lord.
crunchy. I'm feeling pretty good. It's Thursday night. Recording the second
Thursday.
podcast of this week. What's that about?
I am recording my first podcast
Right?
for the week, so there's that.
Well, you get a later start than we do, I guess. Or
Well,
is it
one
the
of
future
these-
and you've already recorded all your podcasts? I can't remember.
I have answered all of your questions.
Don't make me choke on my beer, Dale.
Your beer.
Well done, sir. It's fun actually. Jared's gonna be a real podcaster by the time this is over. He's gonna be a real boy. By the time
Everybody do Pinocchio. Now you do Pinocchio impression and you do a Pinocchio impression.
Dad's puppets, dads. God, he's so crunchy.
I'm sorry. I literally cannot do a thing about it. I'm just...
Yeah, that's what you get in the old prison colony. That's the internet.
Well, you know, this week was prison colony days, so you know, just it's
I
coming.
set up the
It's
segue
coming.
for you.
It all makes sense now.
I teed it up for you real nice. Prison colony.
Queen
Okay.
Elizabeth II. Thank you so much. GD following.
Hey, Queen Elizabeth II, and we're gonna celebrate it.
Yes.
Celebrate good times.
Celebrate good time. Come on. Delayed and crunchy. I love it. Then again, it wouldn't be a Geek IO show without some kind of technical difficulties. So you know,
Of
there's
course,
that.
of course. This is just what we do.
It is. It's what we get paid the big bucks for, or something.
That's why all of Budlong's hair fell out.
Yeah, right.
Well, you know, I'm a bit worried. I'm starting to kind of lose some of mine, so I'm on the way, Budlong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can't speak proper English, and you're losing your hair. Yeah, you're definitely turning into Budlong.
I don't know. I think Dale speaks English better than Budlong.
No,
he spoke Australian just fine.
I'm super
Just
super
fine.
load, so you know
Ah.
I'm having problems with my English too. So there's that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
At least we heard all that.
need we remind you of his super loading?
No. There's no need for that.
That came through all right.
It just fucking fine, didn't it?
Oh, that came through too.
Hey, the CJ part of it works too.
And explicit tag check.
Yeah, that's the reason why we play the thing.
From
No,
Dale too, of all people.
Just saying. That's what came through.
No,
We're good.
Though we do,
At the top.
I mean, it's still not as good as on Small Screen Spoiler Show. We're up right now on geek-io.net/spoiler show of actually hearing Jazz say choke a bitch on the air. So, you know, there's that.
Maybe the first and last time you ever hear me cuss. So go get that episode.
Unless another episode where a guy chokes a bitch.
Well, it was
Which,
Gotham.
considering the
there
show
wasn't
that
really
we're gonna
anything
be-
else interesting happening.
No, there really wasn't.
Other than the choking
Daryl
of it. Holy
Daryl
dude.
contacts me and goes, you haven't really talked me into watching Gotham. It's like, it's alright, I haven't talked myself into watching Gotham either, so.
I'm in too deep now. I've got to finish it, so I'll just keep
I'm
rolling.
gonna finish
with it.
season 1, but
I'm
man,
still
I don't
enjoying
know.
Just kind of a yeah.
It
Finish
is. It is very much so. Meh, meh, meh.
entertaining, but no. It's okay.
More
Better,
on that. geek-io.net/spoilershow/1.
and Better
Up on
Call Saul
iTunes.
comes out in a couple of weeks, and Gotham may be
Yeah,
replaced by something. Just saying.
fair. Yeah, it may be. Just maybe.
Could be.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll on
Candy
into.
candy balls. Candy
Oh yeah,
balls,
first.
candy balls.
Yeah, stop, Dale, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, Dale, stop it. Let's give this justice. This clip
Hold on.
deserves justice.
Did Dale actually do some post-production work? He actually pulled
Yeah,
a
I
clip
take
out
back
of the
his-
show?
I take his back from him being Budlong. There's no way.
No, he's now put himself above Budlong. Way to go, Dale.
All right, now play it.
Candy balls, candy balls, candy balls, the candy balls, candy balls, candy ball, candy balls, jaw-breaking candy balls, jaw-breaking candy balls, pieces of candy in a spherical shape.
Gadgets, games, and gizmos.
No, it's my first. This is my first mashup. I feel honored.
Masterfully done.
I didn't realize you said candy balls so many times. Like, I was shocked.
No, I didn't. Even Katie, like last week, she was sitting in there working on a cake or something, and she commented on how many times I said candy balls.
Careful, I might add that to the list.
And it's fine. You can add another couple seconds to that mashup.
A few more candy balls.
Yeah, right. All right. So, since Dale started off his early, let's go ahead and keep on going with him. Plus, if his super crunch gets too bad, I could just, mute him.
Understand that. I've been up to.
Man.
I'm really sorry. I have tried everything to stop this crunch, but I just can't. I'm sorry.
All about that crunch, no sweet.
Maybe I need that blink blink music. Maybe that'll. So
Next time on Geek.io. Will Dale
Oh,
still
I'm
be
not on the screen.
CJ claimed he was crunchy, but Dale could hear no crunch at all. Who's telling the truth? Next time on Serial. I mean, Geek.io.
Geek.io is a production of the Geek.io podcast network.
Brought to you by MailChimp.
MailChimp.
By the way, if you want to know the number one reason why I have no desire to listen to Serial, it's that right there.
Well, they've edited out all the MailChimp ads, so you've got Audible now. So there's that.
Yeah, but it still pisses me off. You don't screw with your moneymakers.
No.
Like, seriously, you don't. If somebody can't pronounce an ad, get either somebody else on there to do it, or freaking get it
right the first 3 or 4 times, and then that one coming in there and messing it up, it makes you kind of laugh, and then it makes you remember it. It sticks in your head. See, it's all a mental game here, CJ. They're not screwing with your shit. They're making an effective ad.
At the top of the next episode. Maybe. Will Dale do actual work? Or is he just lying? Find out next time.
I don't know who to believe. This is a collect call from Dale Campbell.
I want to thank Jury for getting me that, by the way. I'm like, I've never listened to Serial, but it was great to hearing you just randomly play it. Can you get it for me? And I get an email back with it in there. I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Are there audio clips in Geek.io, or is it just a figure of your imagination?
Pink.
Anyway.
Still haven't listened to it. Still have no desire to listen to it. So there's that. All right, Dale. What else?
Anyway, I haven't been up to much, but like I mentioned, this week was Prison Colony Day, as I lovingly like to call it. Yes,
Yay.
I can even laugh at myself. And
where the entire continent grows a mouth, and you have to feed at least half a continent to it, because everything else in Australia is trying to kill everybody at all times.
It's just the sound of my head hitting the desk. For the Video
Freaking
and
dummy
audio.
plant. Fuck that thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna go there.
Blaine,
not
we have
even-
concerns on that one.
I'm
That
not
is
even
purely.
going there. I'm not
It's
going
this
there.
terrible evil plant that if you just brush against it, it causes terrible pain. And what do the
Yeah, but
Australians call
it's
it?
thorny.
They call it the gimpy gimpy. Because
Yeah,
they're like,
Because you are gimpy gimpy after you touch it.
Because it was
I love Australian
It was
naming.
originally found
conventions.
in Gympie, by the way, which is a town.
Why
So
should we
it was
call
originally
that?
found there.
Huh? What should we call that nasty bugger? Hey, mate, we
Yeah,
call it gimpy
call it a
gimpy.
Gympie, eh?
Aye.
No, a prison colony party where yes, we all starved to death. No, I'm just kidding. There was plenty of food to go around.
Damn, that got dark fast.
Well, that got
And it was
dark.
completely crunch. It was completely crunch free too.
Oh. I'll just swear through the whole fucking show then and just
I
fucking
told you, dude.
fucking talk.
Say terrible dark things and you come through clear just fine. That seems to be the key.
Alrighty. Anyway, speaking of Bush Talk, though, I've gotten back onto Audible, and the reason why you go, what Bush Talk? Well, they offered a free 3-pack. Be careful how I say that because that could get awkward really quickly.
Certainly, you went through geek-io.net/audible for this, correct?
I actually signed up to Audible before that existed. But anyway,
You went
Hey,
to
I-
geek-io.net/audible for this.
Yes, I did, CJ.
Audible subscription. But when I do get an Audible subscription, I am going to go through geek-io.net/audible. So there's that.
Did Dale go through Audible through the correct Audible link?
Find
Next
that
time. On
on
Serial.
Geek.io. Which won't air next week because it is. Anyway, I'm just kidding. And they offered a free 3-pack of Australian audiobooks, and I'm currently working my way through one because it's 10 hours long. Look at that. And it's called My Brilliant Career, and it's filled with typical Australian bush talk. So if you like the Gympie Gympie plan and weird Australian names, that is a book for you. It describes the outback and the bush perfectly. So there's that. What else?
Out back in a bush.
Your bush? What? Oh, that wasn't dark enough for the microphone, apparently.
Apparently
right.
not.
You stopped your bush talk.
Anyway, I re-signed up to Snapchat this week because I forgot my password, so there's that. So I just created a whole new account.
So everybody can send Dale your penis pictures.
Penis pictures to the Chef Wonder. Feel free. I don't really want penis pictures. Or do I? Do I want penis pictures? Will I get any penis pictures? That's the
Next
question.
time.
That's the real question we're asking ourselves. And I actually have started packing my
Too late,
belongings
too late,
boxes.
The moment's
Why?
passed.
What?
Gotta be faster.
Then I just put my microphone off. I really need better cable management here. The second time today that's happened. But anyway. Yes, I've started packing as well because I'll be moving sometime in February. So that'll be fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
To America?
No. Will it be to America? Who knows?
No, not me. Spoiler.
No.
It's gonna be the only thing that I play this entire show.
Spoiler alert, it's not. We're working on it. We're working on it. It's baby steps. Baby steps.
On the conclusion of Geek IO.
And we go find out where Dale moves to in February. But anyway. That's about it. I haven't been up to much else. I've got nothing else to admit to on air. So I'm gonna go to Jared, considering CJ just keeps playing that over and over and over again.
What did Jared do? I don't know. Am I Crunchy Man? Dale is Crunchy Man.
Yeah, Dale's
Makes me
crunchy
feel-
man.
His
So
awesome
here's the part.
crunch skills.
Here's a spoiler alert for you. Dale's going to mute his microphone and scream at it to get it to stop doing what it's doing. That is exactly what is happening right now, and I'm not even looking at the video. Yep, he's off screen. He's got everything muted. He's screaming at his microphone right now.
Wake up, you piece of garbage.
You piece of gimpy gimpy!
You gimpy gimpy. I'll show you a gimpy gimpy. I'll whack you with me gimpy gimpy.
What?
That came through clear too. Poor Dale. So what have you been up to, sir?
So Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday. Amazon, in honor of the 72nd annual Golden Globe Awards, where they won Golden Globes for Best Comedy and Best Actor in a Comedy for Transparent. They're like, hey, we won stuff. Why don't you come check us out? We're going to put up all episodes of Transparent for free today. And Amazon Prime, $72 today.
Boom.
I was like, I've been thinking about doing this for 2 or 3 years. Let's just do it. Let's do it. So,
Do it.
I'm in the Prime circle, people. I'm in the
Yeah,
Prime
boy.
circle. Welcome to the club.
It's nice here. We
And,
have HBO.
So far, all I've watched is Blue's Clues and
And Nickelodeon shows. We have HBO and Nickelodeon shows. Because
I did add some Nickelodeon shows to the stuff I'm going to watch eventually, and The Man in the High Castle, because I've heard good things about that.
yeah, I'm gonna watch that too. We should do that on us. We should find a podcast that we can talk about shows that we've watched. And,
We really should.
We should think about doing that instead of
What should
a show
probably
that we
call a
watch.
show like that? I mean, because we would definitely spoil the shows, right?
Yes.
What
the hell?
What the heck is Dale doing?
What the hell is going on?
What are you doing to your microphone, Dale? I'm terrified.
That was horrifying.
Now he's frozen.
I want to get that noise cut out just for like. Put that up against this.
Candy balls, candy balls. Oh, he's moving again. We haven't lost him completely.
By the way, for those who don't podcast, this only happens when you're hosting the hangout, because you can't just easily drop out and drop back in. It's Murphy's Law of podcasting. It only happens when you're producing.
Oh man. So yeah, Prime. We got Prime. I haven't really done too much with it yet, but I look forward. It looks like a happy and exciting place, and I'm sure I'll get some fancy 2-day shipping stuff.
Yeah.
To make the best of it. I also checked out the pilot of Backstrom, just because I don't know. There's something about Rainn Wilson I like. I just find him compelling.
With cops.
Well, just steal my whole thing, CJ. Fine. Never mind. I watched Backstrom.
Yes.
It was House with Cops.
Fuck.
It's about this detective who's a giant dick douchebag guy, but he's really brilliant, and he always kind of knows that something's going on, and he's kind of a genius, and you see in bits and pieces that he's really an amazing, brilliant detective who knows what he's talking about and seems to get lucky at the same time. So it's basically
is he up all night to get lucky though?
Yeah, he's up all night to get lucky. And it was it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. It was just kind of I like the characters, I like the actors. It was pretty solid and it looked good. The story was a little tropey, but and it's a pilot, so I'm gonna give it a couple more episodes to see how I feel about it. Because I did enjoy it, but especially if you're interested in those type of characters where it's House with Cops.
Yeah.
It was enough to. It was. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. I guess is what I'm getting
Okay.
at. And I give it a weak recommendation. If you're into procedurals, crime drama procedural type stuff, definitely check it out because it's kind of it's got a little bit of an interesting twist on that with Rainn Wilson's character Everett Backstrom being a just total douchebag weirdo guy, and it's well casted and it was a good watch. I was entertained.
Okay.
I also got some Bluetooth sport headphones, and they're the best things ever, dude.
I disagree.
Best thing I've ever had. But it's just like the in-ear earbud type things with the cord between them,
Yeah.
and that's it. Totally
Nice.
wireless, and they're great. Like if you're you want to go out on a run or a walk or a jog or do anything and you don't want to get tangled up in wires, it's great. The battery life is about 8 hours or so, and
Way cool.
it's a really lightweight, tangle-free cord, and it's not much of a cord, so you're not getting it all wrapped around you, and they're pretty comfortable. They're not too heavy, like a lot of wireless headsets that I've looked at. Like,
Yeah.
it's just the earbud and the cord, and there's like one little tiny thing where the Bluetooth stuff is in the mic, because you can actually use it for calls and stuff too. And I mean, it's
Nice.
synced up, sounds great. I love them. They're the Jarv In Motion VTHL 201 headphones. Ooh,
Oh, we are really going over all other shows on the network.
So
Let's talk about a bad
check out-
movie
check out
next.
Geek Toys for my in-depth review. Not really.
He won't do that. He doesn't do
I'll
anything.
never do that. I don't know. I might do that. If
If you
CJ gives
want
me
review
$1.
copies of stuff, you will.
Yeah, sure. If you give me something free, I'll happily do it.
Didn't work that way.
I can do this one first, and then if it's good, maybe they'll send me some free stuff.
That's how I've lucked into half the stuff I get.
Anyway. And then aside from that, most of my free time has just been watching shows for Small Screen Spoiler Show, the new show on the network. Check it out Tuesday nights. Same time, same channel on the Geek IO network. We're talking about
Indeed.
spoiling shows and just having a good time. So I've been watching a lot of Sleepy Hollow, Gotham, Agent Carter, and Arrow. All for that show. And CJ's been watching some shows for that show, particularly
have
one I
indeed.
challenged him with.
Yeah. How's your challenge show going, by the way? You
I
watch
haven't
any more
watched-
of Arrow?
No, I haven't watched any TV since Tuesday. Like Tuesday
Nice.
night, we watched like Katie and I, like shortly after we got married, we started watching Xena because she loved Xena back in the day. So it was on Netflix, so we started just going through it. We're almost finished. We've been married for 8 years. It's really slow, but we've got about 8 episodes left, I think. And we watched a really weird episode Tuesday night before S4. Which,
Nice.
Small Screen Spoiler Show, we call it S4, just so you people know. Because, 4S.
Because
S4,
saying small
Spoiler
screen spoiler show is hard a lot.
So, S4. Watched
Yes.
a weird Xena of, where it was a Xena episode, but they had, like, this guy doing a documentary in the middle of it, like, with cameras and interviews and stuff. It was weird. It's like, okay. I thought this was ancient Greece. I don't understand.
Yeah,
why
right.
There's cameras and microphones and stuff, and it was just totally bizarre. Breaking the fourth wall. It was just one of those weird episodes, which was kind of fun, but at the same time, like, why is this here? Okay. Sam Raimi likes to do weird things, I guess.
Yeah, right.
What have you been up to, CJ?
I have had physical trauma all week.
All week.
All week. Tonight, I thought I was going to be a little bit late because a glass queso dish fell out of the garbage bag that I was taking out and shattered all over the place, and I got a piece of glass lodged. Like, a centimeter away from my toenail. So yeah, it hurt really freaking bad. Uh-oh. Dale's trying to choppily say something.
I didn't even hear him.
I hear.
Oh. I think he completely dropped off. Where'd he go? I see darkness. Darkness everywhere.
No, poor Dale. So, all right, I started off the week with more physical trauma, in the most interesting place.
Your ear holes?
My ear holes. I had my tweaked audio earbuds in. geek-io.net/tweaked. Use geek at checkout for 33% off. You'll make that noise when they send it to you with free shipping and a lifetime warranty.
The first time you listen to your tweaked out of your earbuds, that's what you're going to sound like, because you're going to just be so amazed and excited about how awesome they sound.
Exactly. This is about as good as the day that Slater forgot to renew his Sam subscription and just started playing stuff randomly.
Be sure to register your copy of Sam.
Oh, there he is.
That came through!
Oh, fuck. I just figured out what the problem was. Hey!
What was the problem? What was the problem?
I got this.
What was the problem?
I got this. No, keep talking amongst yourselves. Keep talking amongst yourselves. I got this.
All right, so I had my tweaked. I had one tweaked in today, on Monday, and just one because I always keep the other one open so I can hear the phone or hear people talking to me and stuff like that. My boss, being the jackass that he is, and yes, I know he listens to the show. Bob, I'm calling you a jackass, just like I did to your face.
Why did says nothing on the show that I will say to your face?
Exactly. Yeah, I guarantee if I say something on here, I will definitely say it to your face. So he sneaks up behind me, but to sneak up behind me, he drags his feet on the carpet. He touches me on the shoulder, fully statically charged. It hits the wire to my tweaked audio earphone and sends an electric pulse into my ear.
Oh, fuck that.
How does that even happen?
It hurt like hell.
Tweaked Audio had better shielding on their wires than that.
Oh my god, it hurt so bad. Like, I could feel it in my ear for like 24 hours. Oh, and I couldn't feel my tongue. So when it started happening, I'm like, I have held my tongue, and he thinks I'm joking. Bob, I really have held my tongue. I don't know what's going on. I have held my tongue. I think I need to go to the hospital.
Oh.
And eventually I could start feeling my tongue again. It took a good 2 minutes for me to feel my tongue again. It's just, oh man. So I do not, getting shocked in the ear does not stack at all, because that's another show on the network.
Gotta mention them all.
Wait, you got shocked when you were a kid? What?
I don't know, Dale.
Yeah, he's back to crunchy again.
But clearly he's a working droid in the Android realm.
Yes. Which leads me to in my Android realm, I downloaded 2 games over the last couple of days: Legend of Ixtora and Sol Historica, both from Kemco, because they're pretty much the only place that puts out decent priced and decent JRPGs for the Android. And the Legend of Ixtoria is really great. It's really fun. It's very much so in the vein of Final Fantasy Tactics, like very much so in the vein of Final Fantasy Tactics. And it is a lot of fun. I haven't played too much of Sol Historia yet because Legend of Ixtoria really took me really hardcore. I really enjoy that game. And finally, I don't think I'm dragon aging right.
How do you do it wrong?
I'm fairly sure that I'm not supposed to like just pretty much go through and like ignore people and everything like that because there's no like alignment in this like there is like KOTOR or any of those kind of games. I'm just going through being a general jackass, and also I can't stop making new characters. Teddy Eliza has contacted me a couple times to play multiplayer on there, and I'm getting ready to do that. I'm getting ready to jump into multiplayer with her, and only her because I love her. She's nice. She's nice.
Real nice.
Real nice.
She's real nice.
Oh, she's real nice. She is not at all like a hillbilly bunny hop.
For that matter.
Burger.
Yep, for that matter.
Yep, for that matter. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Don't worry, Dale. I'll play it. And after the break, God, so bad. After the break, we are going to quickly discuss why is Chris Pratt in everything.
Why? Next time on Geek.io.
All right, folks. You're actually going to hear. We don't do the re-recorded stuff yet because we still haven't recorded any of them. We are going to play a song from I Fight Dragon's new album.
Candy balls. Jaw-breaking candy balls. Jaw-breaking candy balls. Pieces of candy in a spherical shape.
That comes in just fine.
That came through nicely.
Yeah, right. I think he's trying to demonstrate the point that he can play stuff, just can't talk. So we're going to play No Strings from the near future from I Fight Dragons. Go over to ifightdragons.com right now to pick it up. I believe it's only $10. Oh, wait, hold on. Talk amongst yourself. I want to show you guys something here really quick. No, I'll do it during the break. Never mind. All right, I'm going to play this song, and then I'll be right back. We'll be back, folks. Stay tuned.
I used to hate myself when I would let you down. I thought it was my fault, but I know better now. You didn't want, yes I was. You wanted someone who would live for your applause. You're free to do what you want to do, but I don't have to. I used to care what you thought of me, but now I see through you and your brass rings. 'Cause I don't dance and I got no strings. I used to think that you knew all the answers cold. But then I blinked and saw the shit beneath the gold. Now that I know, I can let go. I can be anyone I want when I'm alone. You're free to do what you want to do, but I don't have to. I used to care what you thought of me, but now I see through you and your brass rings. 'Cause I don't dance and I got no strings. You're free to do what you wanna do, but I don't have to. I used to care what you thought of me, but now I see through. You're free to. I used to care what you thought of me, but now I see through. You're free to do what you wanna do, but I don't have to. I used to care what you thought of me, but now I see through you and your brass rings. 'Cause I don't dance and I got no strings.
Well, since CJ's not back, I was just going to let you guys know that you can reach us at the show at twitter.com/geekio show, at facebook.com/geekio show, gplus.2/geekio network, and our site, which has the show notes, shows you can listen to, blogs, and all that hoopla, goopla, hoopity hoo-ha at geek-io.net. And you can send us all the emails you want at geekioshow@gmail.com. We're still taking an anonymous survey of our listeners across the network to find out what you like and dislike about all of our shows. This helps us as a network better understand who you are as a listener and how we can have better shows. So please just take a few minutes, and in the show notes there's a linky dinky for the show note hoopla doopla. So click that, take the survey. That's right, Dale. The hoopla doopla. Right there in the show notes. And take the survey, tell us what you like, what you hate, and if you're our friend or our enemy. Geek-io.net.
Something about microphone crunchiness and Patreon. Hey, if you want us to get better equipment, go over to patreon.com/geekio and help us out. Yeah, really. Right? No. I promise you this is not a big ploy to support our Patreon. Or was it?
Support our Patreon so we can get Dale some better internet connectivity and hardware.
It's not the internet, though.
I don't know. You sound great right now, though. You're sounding fantastic.
Don't know. I don't know. I think it's a VAC problem. It's either a microphone or VAC. But, you know,
it's
VAC.
VAC. I can guarantee you it's VAC. Said the same to me, and to Bud Long, and to CJ, and to everyone else who's ever used it. When it works great, it's great. I'm a big fan of VAC. But when it doesn't work, man, it doesn't work at all. So you can head on over, head on over, baby, to patreon.com/geekio. Show us some love, and if you give us $5 or so, CJ will read all you want on the show because he's cheap. He'll do it for $5. He'll probably read a Twitter link post for like $1 or something.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
Again, he's cheap. Is there anything else we want to say about CJ that's terrible while he's not here? Since he abandoned us?
Damn it!
Oh, there he is. Alright, we can
Damn
stop
it.
talking about CJ now.
Damn it, we ruined his joke.
Hey, Dale's not choppy anymore.
No, because Sam blows my ass all night long.
Whoa. I didn't know that's what you and Sam's relationship was like.
Well,
I'm looking
But,
for
we
something super cool, cooler than any of you guys have ever seen before. And I don't know
Well, do we want to
we already did the mid show commercial, so we're ready to geek out when you are, CJ.
All right.
Now, geek out.
And that's the Geek Out Serial Remix, people. Download it today.
I was listening to that and I'm so sorry.
Geek-io.net/remix. That link will totally work promise.
That totally
Totally.
won't.
You can download that remix right there.
Totally. Not at all, because we'll get sued.
Yes.
No, not really. Well,
By
I mean,
Sarah.
we're not selling it. We're not selling it.
No. It's parody.
Still.
It's fair use.
It's a remix. You don't have to pay for those, right?
Right?
I don't know. Lost Fuzzy, right? I don't
Damn
know.
it makes me sad. All right, so the main reason why I wanted this is because why is Chris Pratt in everything?
Find out right now on the Geek Out.
Milk him.
Geek Out was a production of the Geeko Podcast Network. Production
All
help
right.
done by Crunchyroll
and Crunchy Dale.
and Crunchyroll.
And Captain Crunch.
So it's been heavily rumored, very heavily rumored for a lot of people who actually are very close to production companies that Chris Pratt, you know, Star-Lord.
I've heard of him.
Who? It's kind of what I was waiting for.
What? No? See, I don't want to push
is-
this microphone too far tonight. See, that's the main problem. Is I don't want to. I just want to spare my words and my strange noises.
Is going to be playing Indiana Jones in the next Indiana Jones movie.
Now it still says rumored here.
It does say rumored, but it is very much so. Like I said, it's a lot of sources very close to the matter know this.
It's heavily rumored, and basically, Star-Lord is Indiana Jones in space. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
It really does.
I mean, come on, just watch the beginning of Guardians of the Galaxy. When he goes into the weird abandoned temple and takes the artifact and does some cool things while traps go off and he gets chased by
Yeah.
a creature. And
It- It just seems
totally
like, and it
Indiana
worked. And
Jones
this is great because I mean his big thing now is huge geek movement, which is awesome. Between Her, which is actually a really spectacular movie, where Star-Lord hits on a robotic Black Widow. You had the Lego Movie last year. He was the highest-grossing actor last year between Lego Movie and Guardians of the Galaxy.
makes sense. Since those were the two highest grossing movies of last year.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, this guy went from that fat guy in Parks and Recreation, and apparently a little bit of time in
Recreation. We're gonna
the
turn
OC.
him into a sex symbol. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Now he has
Cue
abs.
serial
that-
music for that one.
Yeah, right. And now he has abs that can cut through diamond.
Well, clearly because he's going to be on Indiana Jones. So there you go.
And I'm sure
but
he'll
he's
take
also
a shirt
in,
off for that too.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
Jurassic World coming up this year too. He's the main guy in that.
Probably be a big deal.
Probably, and he's also rumored to be in this little movie that I'm sure nobody's ever heard about, and a remake of this stupid series that nobody ever has really ever given a shit about, The Magnificent Seven.
Yeah, that one.
Nobody cares about that. No.
No, nobody cares. And I'm sure there's Lego Movie 2, Guardians
Yeah.
of the Galaxy 2,
Yep.
et cetera.
I'm sure pretty much everything else.
I think Chris Pratt is set for a while.
Yeah, I think it's just weird that he just like came out of nowhere, man. Like,
Yeah, I mean he was on Parks and Rec and people liked him, and then all of a sudden he's in all of the movies. All of
yeah,
them. All the movies you like, he's in them.
Wait, he was in Moneyball. No?
Yes.
Zero Dark
Yeah.
30? No? Anyone? No? Okay. Just me? Alright,
Yeah, he's
awesome.
in those movies. I haven't seen those, so I can't.
I've seen Zero Dark 30, but I didn't like it, so
Ah, there you go. He was in Bride Wars in 2009.
I saw that and hated it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I know
Wait,
he was
he-
fat in that one too.
He was in a movie called Wieners? What the hell is that?
Dale's interesting.
If the character
Nope.
named Bobby in 2008's Wieners. A road trip comedy about three friends who travel across the country in a wiener wagon to beat up a popular daytime talk show therapist.
Dale just here
Oh,
going
boy.
in all serious. Wieners. I need that.
Wieners.
Dale, I think you have a terrible Tuesday.
Terrible
movie
Tuesday
night.
movie night on my hands. It's a 4.3 on IMDb, so it's right
Oh,
in there.
there you
I
go.
saw Dale's humongous wieners.
I have that clip. Then it won't play because I'm not going through back anymore, but there you go. I can give it a shot. We can see Dale's crunchy
Didn't we
humongous.
have... I saw Dale's crunchy humongous wieners. So it just
Yeah, there you go.
Dale's humongous crunch.
I can get out there and fucking get to the.
I saw Dale's. It's literally
Didn't we have this similar issue when you were trying to do VAC all the time, Jets?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Um,
No more stuff from my side.
So not a very long discussion. It was very interesting that he's like exploded last year and is in all of the things.
All of them.
And now I'm looking at the recommended movies from the Wiener movie. Hey, it recommended Bride Wars, so there's that. Hey, wait, that got a 5.4? I thought that scored higher than that. Huh.
Yeah, people who like this also liked Strangers with Candy,
Strangers with Candy, Take Me Home Tonight,
Johnny Be Homeless,
TV movie,
Bride Wars, Stuntmen, and 10 Years.
and Shades of Ray. What the hell? And what's your number
Yeah.
from 2011?
Connect Star Wars Duel. They like that.
Cursed Part 3 from 2000. Nice. Path of Destruction TV movie from 2005, dude. That was terrible. That was awful.
Wow, Wieners has Zachary Levi in it? What? Keenan Thompson, Zachary Levi, Fran Kranz, Jenny McCarthy, Daryl Hammond, Mindy Sterling, Blake Clark. Holy crap!
I want to watch this to see all these people, let alone.
Okay, guys, episode 101.
101. Alright. If I don't get to it first. Is it
No,
streaming now?
I called it first.
Is it streaming?
I don't know. Okay, Google, is Wiener streaming?
Yes, you can find Wiener on
X Hamster,
Oh,
which I've recently discovered is a thing.
I'm sorry.
I'm not the hugest porn connoisseur anymore. It's on Crackle with ads, so you get that.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Jazz, play later that for us for like what 10 weeks from now.
Wieners?
Yes.
Yes.
Play later the Wieners.
Play later Wieners. Play later
Okay.
Wieners.
Play later Wieners.
I'll give you right
Also
on
put that as a show title candidate, which is nice. Play later my Wiener.
Yeah, this is definitely this is definitely something we're coming up, because holy crap, there's a lot of huge names for this really shitty sounding movie.
It sounds like the 2008 version of Good Burger, but more road trippy.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like the Euro trip vibe with Good Burger in it.
Whoa,
Like,
that is a really good picture. I just want that picture for my background. Never mind. I'm just looking at some of the photos through the thing, and there's one of Zachary Levi. Anyway, carry on.
he's a good looking dude too. He's in a
He
lot of
is.
things recently too. But yeah, so there's I see what the one you're talking about.
Yes, the one
He's a
with the.
pretty princess.
He is a pretty princess.
All right. So yeah, Chris Pratt, all of the things. Like it shocked me that he came out of nowhere and all of a sudden he's the next Indiana Jones. Like,
Yes, he went from Wieners to Guardians of the Galaxy. I was about to say Gardens of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gardens of the Galaxy. Even when you're not choppy, your English is choppy.
I'm super loud. Super
I know
loud.
weird science was on Crackle. Sorry.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah, right. There's a great picture here. I'm gonna link a picture of Chris Pratt in the. See if this will link correctly in the chat. It's a great picture of him. It's fantastic. See if that'll go to where I want it to go.
We need to. Oh, it'll go where you want it to go. All right. Just like,
Isn't that a great picture?
that is a good picture. Is that what you meant for that, or?
The quirky eye one.
Yes.
All right. Save. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it right. Pratt. I'm just gonna call it Pratt. And where's my XSplit? There's my XSplit. Where's the one that I normally throw crap up
I'm
on?
gonna put it in the show notes.
Yes. There's
I
Wiggle
don't
Shack.
understand what this picture. What is this from? What is happening here?
Add media. Add media file. I don't know what's happening in it, but it's great.
I don't know. Wiggle Shack's
There we
on
go.
screen. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I don't know. Are they at a premiere or somewhere, or? Because
But it's fantastic. Like, the look on his face is awesome. Like, these people are insane. I don't know what the hell is going on. Because it's like you got Chris Pratt, Dave Chappelle, the kids from The Fault in Our Stars, and some other random black guy.
Hold on. Just a random black guy?
Who
Michael
is that? I
Sam.
don't know who that person is.
Michael Sam.
Michael
He looks
Sam?
familiar.
Michael Sam.
yeah, it's
Nope,
Michael.
he's just
No,
some
he's
random
not
black
familiar
guy.
from anything because he's done absolutely nothing.
He is literally some random black guy.
Literally nothing. He's been in 3 things and played himself.
But he gets to hang out with Star-Lord Dave Chappelle. So you know
There
the
you
kids
go.
connected somehow.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
like
in
a sports
2011
announcer or
Advo
something.
V1000 Independence Bowl TV movie from 2011. That's a mouthful and a half. He was in the untitled Michael Sam Project, the TV documentary. He was on Good Morning America as an NFL prospect on the episode dated the 7th of May 2014.
Yes, he's a football player.
He's a football player.
Okay. Yay, sports ball. Sports
Yay,
ball.
Sports Ball Sunday.
But Chris Pratt kind of has that look on his face like, who is this random black guy here? I'm trying to take a picture with my cool friends, and this random black guy showed up.
That guy just shows up.
And Dave Chappelle's like, oh, no, man.
No, man, get off me, man.
No, man, I got fire. I don't know why.
Fire, man. I don't know why. Maybe that's what Chris Pratt's looking at.
Trying to
Maybe.
wonder why Dave Chappelle got fired.
Yeah.
No. This is awesome radio,
All right.
though. This is awesome
Yeah,
radio.
right.
Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and wrap
Let's
this
put
up.
a picture up on the screen and discuss it for 5 minutes. Let's do that.
Yeah, right. It's no worse than what we did with the Luigi death stare. So you know, there's that. All right.
Oh, you
so-
put it on the
so-
screen. Sorry. Okay. Gotcha.
This time on the 2014-15 Winter Movie Smackdown updates. After
Why is
blowing
that
away the
shaded
competition.
away and everything? Darn, sorry.
After blowing away the competition, American Sniper finally leaves this weekend, along with Black Hat, Paddington, and The Wedding Ringer. Nothing is premiering this weekend. Now, for the standings. I'm going to shut this off before I get sued.
Don't play more than 30 seconds.
No. Well, we've played like 7 minutes if you total up all the 30-second increments.
Not all
All
at
of
once.
the think, clink, clink, clinks. All right. So not a lot has changed. Dale's still kicking all of our asses with $51.2 million.
American Snipers are earning me like $3 million per day. You are aware of that, right?
$51 million.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You should
Oh,
have
wow.
actually-
Wow.
I calculated it, and I would still be on top with 25, by the way, if it wasn't for American Sniper.
Ugh.
Which would be a closer race.
Yeah, right. I want to point out that Dale, with the weird math that we applied to it, with the weird math that we applied to it, has made more than some of my movies in total.
Wait a sec. Let me open this up. Blink, 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 blink,
So
blink.
is
Alright.
that double the previous highest amount gross?
Yep,
I
pretty
believe
much.
so. Yep, it is doubled.
I wanna say
And I
was
don't have
25
another
or
movie coming
26.
out. There you go. I don't have
Yeah,
another
we-
movie coming out. I've
This
got
is
yeah, we
2 more
totally
days of
have a
American
chance for
Sniper,
winning.
and that's it.
This is just a hunch, but I think you're safe, Dale.
I don't think so. I think
Catch up.
SpongeBob is going to blow us all away.
No.
I think it'll pull CJ probably into third place, but no.
All right.
think it's
Rachel's sitting pretty at 23.7 million. Daryl is at 20.226 million. Jazz is at 19.569, and I am at $7.3 million. Now, just as a okay, hold on. I want to math here. Hold on.
Remember, math is hard.
Excuse me
Math
while I
is
math.
very hard.
And how come
Yeah,
CJ
pardon me.
rounded up his amount and nobody else's?
I rounded up pretty much everybody's except for Daryl's.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I did. I said Rachel has 23.7, Daryl has 20.226, you have 20.6 or 19.6.
Anyway,
Hold on. I'm mathing. Hold on.
I'm still in first place. Not that really matters.
So total, the rest of us only have $70.5 million.
Far out.
Dale has almost as much as all of us combined.
I'm not double second place, though. That would be terrible. Actually, no, I'm over double. 25 and
Yeah,
50.
dude. I was gonna say, yeah, that's like she's at best rounding up 24 million, so that doubles to 48.
Far out.
So yeah,
No American
I
Sniper
wanted
was
to,
that good.
it's not.
It actually probably isn't. I'm going to see it, I think, next weekend. But anyway.
Oh my God! From what I've heard, it's not that great.
No.
But Jesus, man.
I've heard that it's decent. I haven't heard that it's like smashing, but I haven't heard that it's fantastic. I've heard that it's decent for what it is. That's all I've heard of it. But just goes to see that people will still flock to the theaters for a mediocre movie. Woo!
With war and guns, because America.
Because America and what's his face? Well, the attractive leading man. I can't think of his name.
Bradley Cooper. Rocket
Bradley
Raccoon
Cooper.
is freaking Rocket Raccoon is the leading actor in this, guys. Seriously.
Sorry, Bradley Cooper. Why couldn't I think of his name? Anyway, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy.
So yeah, I just wanted to point out that Dale has almost as much of all of us combined.
All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to be
if you had
rounding up.
another movie, like
Yeah.
if you had another
If
movie,
I had
you'd
Strange
be-
Magic, then no, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jazz. By the way, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm not worried
still
about
not
it.
as bad as fucking Inherent Vice. Fuck that movie.
I'm sorry for that. You paid $24 for it, dude. I don't know what you were thinking.
I was thinking freaking Oscar buzz like fucking American Sniper's getting. Like there was such like huge hype behind it when it was like being touted because it was a huge like Sundance winner and everything like that. It was a massive thing, and then just nobody sees it.
And the opposite was for American Sniper. There was no hype for it, and all of you were like, "Oh, this American Sniper movie." I'm like, alright, fine. I'll take the $8, even if it doesn't make me any money, like all of the rest of my movies didn't. Well, I've had an okay run, so there's that. With everything other than American Sniper, it's been mediocre at best.
Hobbit seemed to do just fine.
Hobbit overperformed to all hell and back.
Yeah, Hobbit did do big numbers.
Speaking of big numbers,
We have other things going on at the Geek.io site. We talked about a little earlier that new show called Small Screen Spoiler Show. It's starring CJ and me. You should go check it out. It's on
it's
the air.
just like this show minus Crunchy Dale.
Actually, yes. And we talk only about shows. And we only talk about TV shows that we've watched. We're spoiling Gotham, Sleepy Hollow, and Agent Carter. We're into some in-depth stuff of about 6 episodes worth of things. So go check it out if you want to be spoiled on those shows, or if you just want to hear a good conversation and you don't care about spoilers. It's totally up to you.
Yeah. Spoiler alert on that. You're probably not going to go see Gotham because of our review on the show. Just put that.
Spoiler alert, they spoil things. Oh, shocking.
Hey, Gotham is the okayest show on
it's the most
right now.
okayest show
The
out.
most mediocre thing you've ever seen. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
It is the best 6.5 I can give.
It's the world's greatest
Stop
6.5.
Welcome to Can't Stop the
Crazy.
Music, the greatest 6 Tito score I've ever given.
Oh, and
By
did
the
you
way-
lose your manual for your thing? Working Droid is reviewing Central Manuals. Geek Toys is reviewing the Power Mid. Can you put a giant triangle in your bag?
Probably
or
not.
in anything else? I don't know. And Real Insight does Johnny Mnemonic.
And Terrible Tuesday Movie Night is still doing the shake, because why not?
It's happening. It's happening. Help! Help! It's happening.
CJ's got an opinion, I can hear it in that side.
I hate the Village People as it is, so there's that.
It's called Can't Stop the Music, otherwise known as Start Your Workday Off with the Village People's Greatest Hits. Like I said on the show, that's literally all that it is.
How was that a movie?
It's a 2 hour and 5 minute movie, as a matter of fact.
That sounds terrible.
Well, that's half of the point. Like Jazz mentioned before, you can highlight all of the text in our show notes, like someone has. Who's done that? Why? Who just turned it yellow? Wait, what is happening? CJ, stop it! Stop it!
Just read it before it changes again. Oh, too late.
Like
I
Jazz
have
says, it
altered
has to
your
go-
highlighting plan. Do not alter it further.
You can visit our Patreon site, like Jazz says, just said earlier, not says earlier, said earlier, over at patreon.com/geekio. Help us out with a monthly donation of any denomination of your choosing. If you think we're worth $5 for all of our great content, we'll give you, your site, your cause, or whatever a shout out at the top of the show. If you think we're worth $10, we'll read a Twitter-length post, TM, just for you.
Asterisk.
Asterisks.
Twiddling post asterisk for you.
For
We
you.
can be heard on What?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
We can be heard on Stitcher Radio. Just search for Geek.io to help us out if you do, as well as on iTunes. Be sure to leave us an honest review, and we'll gladly read it on this show.
Do you know what else can be heard on Stitcher Radio?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. I feel like cheesecake now.
So good.
Bacon cheesecake.
Shut up.
Make a cheesecake. Make a bacon cheesecake.
Bacon cheesecake.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, we have a 1-star review.
Oh, really?
Yeah, here we go. 1-star
Dale's
review.
audio is shit. Well, tell us something we don't know.
All right. Okay. I don't know who this is, but I have a feeling. I have a bad feeling. I know who it is. So the show certainly maintains a jocular, loose attitude that seems relatively comfortable, save for a handful of members. While members like Alexander and CJ certainly know how to mix the two together in an entertaining fashion, members like Rachel don't seem to understand just how distracting and generally full of complaints they are. The entirety of the show is not really centered or focused on anything remotely geeky or nerdy, which would be fine if the name of the cast was not Geek.io. Most of the members don't even seem fitting, especially Rachel. Yeah, I know who this is, by the way, since they don't seem to talk at all about anything other than supposed transvestites littering their lives. I know who this is. You are the worst person to hide your identity ever.
What? That's borderline offensive. But anyway.
He said 2 stars and gave it 1 star. From Tommy Gun 2000, aka probably somebody that we've had on the network before. Yeah, I can guarantee. I know who the hell that is.
Can you tell me your face? I can
You post a
literally
review.
go
We'll read it on the
fly
show.
to wherever they are and punch them in the face. That'd be great. Can I do that?
I said I will read it on the show. I don't care if it's a 1 star, 5 star. I don't know when the hell that was written because iTunes doesn't give dates.
There you go.
But since it was when Alexandra was on, I'm certain that it was this time last year.
Unless they're listening to the archives, then maybe.
Yeah, this is possibly true. But yeah, so thank you for that person for leaving a review. Honestly, like I said, I know who it is. You are the worst.
Alrighty. Show titles. Anyone? Or am I too crunchy to deliver?
You're not crunchy at the moment, so go for it.
Alrighty. Show title candidates for episode number 92. I have answered all of your questions. Prison Colony Monday. A few more candy balls. The entire continent grows a mouth. We call it the Gimpy Gimpy. Australian Bush Talk. I'll whack ya with me Gimpy Gimpy. House with Cops. Herpa Derp for that matter. What is Wieners? Recommended from the Wiener. Okay, Google, is Wieners streaming? That's a mouthful and a half. Bacon cheesecake. That's almost a story. Yeah, I'll have to go for that.
Yeah, I love the what is Wieners?
I just want to hear Dale read that again.
And my phone just went off because I said okay, Google. So that's that. Alright, Google, you can turn off.
Oh, unanimous show title.
Yes. Spoiler alert! It's wacky. Say it's.
No, I want Dale to say it. I want Dale to say it again.
I'll whack you with my Gimpy Gimpy. That time I was trying. Whack you with my Gimpy Gimpy, huh?
That's not a Gimpy Gimpy.
That's not a Gimpy Gimpy. This is a Gimpy Gimpy. You just love it when I turn up my Australian accent.
Alright, guys.
Alrighty, I'll see you on the flip side.
Alright, guys. Jazz and I. Well, actually, we have a Disney Geek I/O this weekend, so you got that going for me.
Wow, 3 more weeks, CJ. Look at you.
Got episode 2 of Small Screen Spoiler Show next week, and then we'll be back right here. This time for episode number 93.
Yes.
Damn it! Hold on. Damn it! Wrong thing. Next time on Geek I/O. Will Dale really whack us with his Gimpy Gimpy? Will Jared say candy balls more?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Dale told me he was going to whack me with the Gimpy Gimpy, and then he never whacked me. I don't even remember what happened that day.
Bum bum bum.
Geek I/O production. Copyright 2015. Geek I/O. Geek and Geek I/O.
My kids were choppy.
Don't worry, I'll go in and replace that with the actual audio file.
Sure you will. Alright, bye Twitch.
All right. Bye YouTube.
And then